Vicky Foxcroft.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I wish we did not need this debate, but unfortunately, as we all know on this side of the House, the cost of living crisis is now biting harder than ever. And as we have heard, under the party opposite, food prices have risen at the highest rate for over 45 years. And I want to speak today about the implications of this for disabled people and those with long-term health conditions. Depending on the nature of their disability, some people have difficulty preparing certain foods and rely on pre-prepared or convenience foods. This frequently works out more expensive than buying raw ingredients. And the price of ready meals rose by almost 22% in 2022. But if you, for example, have difficulty standing or sitting for long enough to prepare a meal from scratch, you may feel you have no choice other than pay those prices. Rising food costs are also a huge source of concern for those on specialist medical diets. In a report published last month, Celiac UK revealed that a gluten-free weekly shop can be up to 20% more expensive than a standard shop. The cheapest loaves of gluten-free bread, for example, cost more than 7 times the standard equivalent. And even before the pandemic and the current cost of living crisis, on average, disabled people faced extra costs of £583 a month, the so-called disability price tag. And so Scope is set to reveal an updated figure tomorrow, which I understand is substantially more. I can already confirm, however, that the new stats show the extra cost of disability is equivalent to 63% of household income after housing costs. So if, for example, a non-disabled household spends £100 a week on their food shop, an equivalent disabled household will need an additional £63. And again, even before the cost of living crisis, people with celiac disease and other specialist diets face higher prices when accessing essential foods. When the price of everything has risen so substantially, it follows that those already at the sharp end and with a less ability to shop around will be hit the hardest. Now, I'm sure the Minister will agree that this is a shocking disparity. And I hope to hear in his concluding remarks that he will pay close attention to Scope's announcement on the new disability price tag tomorrow and lay out a clear plan for how the government will alleviate the financial pressure on some of the people hit hardest by first COVID and now the cost of living crisis. Yeah.